Ah. Okay, hello, we are back. I think everything is good. What a mess. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm
How are
good
you?
too. I'm good too. We start slower today. That's better. Hello everyone. We still have a very long list of games to play. You can of course propose your own game. We have the suggest command, which is I don't remember here. Yes. And we will play in priority the game of people present in chat. So if you are in chat, feel free to suggest your game and you will enter the queue directly. But for now, to start, I'm Togis.
I'm Boo.
And together we are two Boogies. We
Welcome.
tested already about 30 games on stream and all the games that we already tested are available here in the video on demand, in the archive, or on our YouTube, which is present there. I also uploaded for every one of your single game a link directly to the correct position in the YouTube video. So if you are searching for your game in the future, it will be in 1 or 2 days.
Correct timestamp.
Yeah, in 1 or 2 days you will have a link in your comments that will show you what we played, just in case we played without you. And we will start by playing our own game while waiting for people, I guess.
Our game, yeah.
Our game, because we are in the queue for once. It will be the first time we will play our own game. So I'm starting it right now, and let's switch to the view.
Our game is called Date Night, and if you want, I think we have a link for it. Possibly,
yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Here's the link, and if you want, you can play it.
Okay, so this is Date Night. Shall I start or shall you start?
Date Night. You start. You have the mouse.
Okay. Date Night is a game where you try to make the maximum score possible. So I will try to rush, but at the same time I will try to explain a bit the game. So my first run, I may not do a lot of point, but I may even be fired. Who knows?
Who knows?
So it starts like this. Your wife is telling you, hey, are you ready for our date tonight? And you say, I cannot wait. When are you leaving work? I'm leaving the office right now. And that's the text you are sending.
So the team on this one, we decided to make it that you submerge deeper and deeper into your tasks, and you cannot get out of the office. So you have to finish your tasks before. So you have to be fast, and that's the team that we used. We use the team that way in this game.
Yes, and I decided here to play in normal mode, of course. I could play in hard, but we are just starting, so normal would be good enough. You can
submit it
yes.
in the form, and we will see it in the list.
Thanks. If you put it in the link right now, we will not see it.
Yeah.
In the chat right now, we will not see it. You have to use the form. Thank you. And you are the first one, so we'll probably play just after. So let's start. And we have a little story happening. Where do you think you're going? You still owe me 3 minutes of work. Go back to your desk and finish your tasks.
Okay.
Or I will fire you.
Okay.
And the goal is to pick a task and do it. So here we have opened the email from Togis, me, type the text display on the screen. And I just have to select the good contact and then type the text. Leave your last mail.
Thanks, Lily.
The answer.
Did you make a game? If you want,
no.
You can submit it. We have a form.
In this one, I have to make a coffee with sugar and milk. So I have to go to the coffee machine and do coffee.
Sugar and milk.
Sugar and milk.
The sound of the coffee
The sound is a bit loud, so I will put the sound effects lower.
So intense.
And once I have made that coffee, I will lose this time because I'm explaining. I pick it up and I bring it to the boss. Here on the side, we can see...
We will battle after, so we will see who makes
we can see that I have 2 minutes 11 of work left and 6 tasks on my desk. If I have 10 tasks on my desk, or if I have more than 10 tasks off my desk, I will be fired. So I have to do the task quick and quick and quick and quick.
I'm checking.
So I will probably lose this time.
Submitted games. So.
Thank you for playing our LD game. Enter. Every single task has a different amount of score according to its complexity. So some tasks are easier, some tasks, but they will provide you less score. So the goal is to try to make them as quick as possible, any task that it is. And we will compete at least once each. Go to the printer. For now I just made 62 score. My personal best is around 104, 110 in normal mode. But I really didn't play much because I spent all my time playing other games. So I didn't practice. Coffee, milk. I'm quite sure we can do more because we saw a streamer make 136 almost
in hard mode.
In hard mode, but he died at the last second. So
he just made a mistake. He put sugar in his coffee, but he didn't ask Coffee the boss.
See, I asked for zero sugar in my coffee, like that.
And he was so close, and he was doing so good.
So yes, this time I will not succeed. But okay, I'm fired.
You're fired.
But I was explaining, so it's a bit hard. Now,
play the game now.
I play the game. I will do the intro again in case someone didn't see it and it's super short.
The game is just literally like 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
With the if you play it just a couple of times, it takes your 5-10 minutes of your time.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to make a short game this time.
Yes, because the goal is to try to go quick and beat your own score. So it doesn't make sense if it's 10 or 5 minutes.
Extremely long.
But this time you speak, I work.
Okay. Decaf, sugar and milk.
Decaf.
Go. Maybe you put the sound effect too low. Now we don't hear it much. Tell us how is the sound.
You're trying to distract me.
Can you hear it?
Is the sound good?
Not that much though. Like around 80, 75, yeah.
Okay.
And then a bit of music too.
I think we don't hear the music much.
Okay.
Let us know if the sound is good.
Cool, that works.
Because Boo is trying to distract me, so I lose.
You will play. It's fine. Restart again if you don't.
No. Oh, we already had a file printed from last time.
Do your job.
Good. Coffee and milk. Coffee and milk. How is your day, by the way, everyone? Are you still tired from the London there, or did you sleep very good? Since a while we don't.
We don't, because directly as soon as we finished the game, we started streaming, and we are streaming since then. So we are a bit tired. Yesterday we made a pause. This is the third stream we did today. Oops, excuse me.
How dare you? Coffee, cigar, milk. It's quite hard to keep them all in mind as it goes quite quick. And this is the easy mode.
You didn't have much typing.
No, I will try to figure out to have some.
Yeah. They are completely randomly generated, so sometimes you get always the same, sometimes it's mixed.
Okay. Typing.
Here you go. Hello Alexi, please send me your invoice.
Please send me your invoice. Perfect. Boo! Ah.
It's me.
Please order more bags of coffee. No?
I have enough coffee. Stop
Decaf then. Decaf, sugar, milk.
I have enough.
I still have 47 seconds to try to have a better score.
Go. I think with this one you pass your score. Yeah,
104.
That was your score. So if you make one more task, you actually passed your score.
Did you beat
your
score at date night?
That's funny.
Yes, I did.
You did.
Boo. Hello, Boo. He's writing. Please send me your invoice again. 124.
Maybe you can do it.
John,
yeah.
I would like to order a
quick.
family. Stop! You shot. Size pizza. Yes, I did it. 4 seconds left.
Damn.
Oh, 134. Look at that.
Good job. We should have like a high score.
Yeah, I didn't have time to type that. I'm sorry.
Because I keep asking
people
like, what did you do? But
your turn?
Like that we would be able to see it ourselves.
Boo will play once to try to beat me, and then we will directly go to the queue.
I will not try to beat you, but I will play and we will see how good I do.
Here,
otherwise,
have some more space closer to me.
Otherwise we might have to stay here for a whole evening. And, come here. I have to change screens. Yes. Alright, the keyboard.
You good?
I'm good, yeah. I'm trying to arrange the keyboard so I can type quickly, but we will see about that.
No freebie paper for you.
Once again, maybe the printer task might be again spamming too much. We will see.
That's in your head.
In my head. In my head, I see paper, printing, coffee, sugar, milk. Go, go, go. I have to go to my wife. Come on, fast.
Okay.
Decaf. Sure.
While you work, I vibe on the music.
Why?
By the way, if anyone reached too late, this is the link of this game. If you want to play it later,
And
feel
you can
free.
submit your game. We
And-
just started, so if you are fast enough, we will play your game quick.
Yes, we have 2 games in the queue for now.
Well, we have more than that.
We have more than that
because-
from previous stream because
Yeah.
we had hundreds,
But if they are not here, it will go quick.
we will start with the game of people in the chat. Of you.
Coffee. More coffee. Give me coffee.
$70. You can do
No,
it.
I'm not doing good.
You are just half of the time. Well, 2/3.
I'm not going fast much. Damn, kitty. Ah, no. Jeez, that pushed me away. No, I don't want to do that. I cannot type. The keyboard is so weird.
Yeah, we are not playing with our normal keyboard on the streaming deck, so we have a little bit of a disadvantage, but still, 90 is quite a good score.
Okay, let's do not much typing stuff so I can go easily make score quickly. Hey, 100?
98, 98, go, 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 go,
What's
continue,
Ah, 98?
continue.
Ah, it gave me only 8 points?
Printer is only 8 points, yes,
No,
because it's super easy.
why? But it's so far away.
Yes,
We should tweak that. Give me some points.
106, that's good.
I can type maybe.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I cannot.
Hey, Togis.
No.
106,
I
that's quite
already made
good.
so many mistakes.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
amazing. That's fun.
fine. Yes.
Give me back the mouse.
Take it.
Okay, let's quit. And let's have a look at the queue. We have in first position in the queue.
Well, call the others first a bit, maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
We pushed some people from other stream because it was too late.
yes,
So, but
but I don't see them in the chat, so
yeah, fine. Sure.
we never know. Maybe I don't see everyone
say,
in chat.
Say hi. If you are
So-
here, say hi. So we directly jump
Yeah,
into
you
it.
are from this stream. You are here in 104. Boo is speaking about those people in grey.
Yeah, let's play his game.
But I think X-Coaster, we will play your game now.
As you are here, we give you the priority. That's how.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
So you are the first in the list. We will play your game. So this is a jam game by just you, I guess,
Good job. Did you? How was it? Tell us your experience.
and it's web.
Did you have time to finish everything you wanted, or how did it go?
Let's see. War has been raging the galaxy for hundreds of years. The Space Federation fight the Enclave. Death toll is immense. 2 adventurous spies board an enemy ship in an attempt to steal an important piece of information that might just tide up the tide of the war. Ooh, that's hard to say for me. And bring peace to the galaxy. It's been tough as usual.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So there's no information about the keys, etc. So I will try my best.
Just jump into it.
I just jump into it.
Oh, are we lagging a bit? Wait.
Oh, yes, we are.
We are lagging a little bit, I think.
But you are watching the stuff at the same time, so...
Yeah, I have to.
Mhm.
We keep arguing about that.
You didn't like the team much.
Okay, I think we are good now. Ooh.
Wow. Let me put a little bit less sound. Okay. WSD, arrow, move, space, interact. I have to switch to QWERTY. I'll take the lead. I don't want this end up like that on time of Shuko. Wow. Okay, so Soldia will hack the door.
It was not my fault. Whose fault is it then?
Okay, ready? I guess. Go, go, go.
Sure.
Okay, I can move. I cannot shoot yet.
Ooh.
There's a swarm of
You have
them.
to kill them.
Oh my.
What the heck?
Hands up. We are outnumbered. Take cover. How do you... Okay.
You have to shoot when
Click.
it's in the...
Ah, I have to click.
Ah. You have to
Okay,
shoot
that's
where
fun.
it's in
Yeah,
the
yeah, I know.
middle,
I
think.
understood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Laughing. Alkindwatch should download the data. Use the terminal. Score, it's there. Great. Now let's just get out.
Ah!
Did you hear that? Shit. We may have to... Bullshit, we don't have to... You take the right, I take the left.
Go, go, go.
Damn it. Save the scientist.
What did you do, scientist?
We got your spy. Drop your weapon. Oh, that's
Ooh,
harder.
It's getting smaller, the bar. You have to be more precise.
I surrender. Sorry, we don't take prisoner. We don't have to kill him. He surrendered. Oh, hell no. He saw us. He'll chase us.
You know my face.
And now
No,
those
my
spies,
friend.
of course, you left behind won't alert them, huh? It's General's orders, and we cannot take prisoner. The mission is too important.
Yes.
But you didn't leave me behind. I thought that it was also your orders. That's different.
Oh. He has feelings for you.
Aha! Should we
Hello.
shoot? Or
Hello,
should we spare? Hello, Adam, Phoebe.
Adam, you said it right
Yes.
this time. You don't have to change your name legally.
I got a lecture from it yesterday
No.
on my way of pronouncing your name.
One less sucker. Good.
Yes, well, I decided naturally to kill him.
By age.
We
And
could have
sickness.
tied him up. Side. It's all the same on both sides. Hey, we just saved you from him. Let's go out of here. We don't have to ask me twice. Keep complaining and I'll kill you too. This is cool.
Let's go.
I will be in my quarter. That's my
Bye.
quarter.
Knock knock.
Aha, hello there.
Hello there, you pink lady.
Come in. What happened there? Signed looked really pissed off. Well, more than usual.
Normally.
Well, I shot an unarmed prisoner. Did you have any choice? No? I will not read that.
It's fine. Don't blame yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sometimes I feel no matter what I do, I will always come out wrong. Like a double bind.
When you're confronted with a choice whether to be beaten with a stick or be beaten with a stick,
Yes,
the right choice is to break the stick.
indeed.
Break it.
Interesting perspective.
Come, we have everything to attend to.
Thank you, Doc.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh,
What is this? It's a smuggling stash. What is it doing here? It wasn't here the last time we checked. What's your problem, man? So much character, it's hard to follow
yeah.
when I read.
I don't remember who is who.
My
anymore.
problem is that there's a damn hole in my ship. The starship, that's a big problem.
Your ship?
That ship belongs to the Space Federation. You can just build hole into the hull
Build?
when you want. Whatever you don't throw the life support system, we have a backup then. I know what I'm doing.
I hope you do.
I can be authorized projects such as these. If you know about it, it's a liability. Now you ruined it. You know about it, Mr. Scientist. Know about it as well. How well can you handle torture?
Looks like there's a job for the captain.
Whatever. I suggest that you all go to the briefing room right now. Wait, I'll plug that hole. It's a security hazard.
Yeah, just take some tissue and
No need.
just plug it.
Tap on the floor 3 times. Wow.
Ooh,
That works surprisingly smooth.
smart hole.
I told you I know what I'm doing. Quite as well. Briefing room now. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the blue one is the captain. No, that one is the
Blue
captain. The
one is
orange
it?
one is the captain. He has
yeah.
he has the
The
bar.
blue is pilot.
Yes, this is Doc.
Doctor.
This is
scientist.
scientist.
Is yellow.
This is us.
I already
And
forgot
that
who
I don't
green
remember.
is.
Technician or something like that. Engineer.
I don't remember.
Oh, we are the captain. I brief. Aha.
Oh. Plot,
We are general.
plot twist.
No, that's the general there. We have a welcome crew.
Welcome.
Captain, we have analyzed the data. We found spectral signature of a mineral never seen before. Whoa! That this mineral can be used as a weapon, a bomb, capable of creating small wormhole in the space-time. Shit. Maybe they won't use it. Order. Your crew is assigned a mission to recover the material. The weapon must be created by the Space Federation first. Yeah. Then we will party. Party? I read that wrong, right? And the slaughter will continue. Order? We will travel deeper and deeper into the forbidden sector. Sector under Enclave control. That's a suicide mission. The detail will be sent to your ship computers. You are now dismissed. Okay? A lot of FTL vibes there. That's cool. Let me say it. I'm concerned that this is a suicide mission as well. Acknowledge. A suicide mission indeed. But I pledge my life to the Space Federation.
We
As
go down with the ship.
all of you. You are now dismissed. I'll be waiting you in the command room when the additional data arrives. This is super cool, huh? Lots of story, lots of animation, lots of choice. An hour later. We have received the additional data. We are to enter outer sector through the Stargate outpost Zeta Gamma 11. Our disguise is Caribbean trade ship called the Engrave 3. Captain named Zupoko. Engrave? It's gonna be our grave. Keep quiet, I didn't finish.
Shush.
On the outpost, we are likely to be questioned on our ship might be searched. In case of the search, your alien
Short.
in
Short.
in case
If
of the
there's a
search,
short,
your alien
You are
refugee
refugees.
will be reaching
If
the
you are
outpost.
wearing a short, you are refugees.
Yes, and you all have an accent.
So you have to be naked.
Any question? Will you be taking someone with you during the inspection? I probably should. You know how to pick cap. I mean, you want someone to cover your back, right? I'm Caribbean. Ah, that's good.
Mhm.
I can help there, but you didn't like me killing the other guy, so let's pick the Caribbean.
Okay.
Okay? What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
You'll end up in an outpost jail before you know it. Now, if you have no more questions, I suggest everyone to have a good rest. This is not going to be easy. Dismiss.
Captain,
A few hours later.
can I have a word?
Sure.
I have detected a signal coming outside of our ship. But no one of the ship system have sent it. So who is it?
Sorry, you're saying we may have a spy?
Oh,
You suspect anyone?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, well, it could be nothing, but it's my duty to inform you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How long is the story? I'm curious. Captain, incoming transmission. Alright, this is it. Put it on. Inspector. Engrave 3, please proceed to the landing bay. You have been selected for random inspection. Yeah, very random. Random inspection? That's not what we're planned for. And what are your suggestions? Ditch the mission? Don't waste the air if you have nothing to say. Our documents are legit. We reprogrammed the ship serial number and all the identifier. Everything will be fine. Doc. Tight. Aye, Captain. I don't like this one bit. Okay, our paperwork is legit. Everything will be fine. Fine, just don't act nervous. Okay. Just keep breathing.
Just keep breathing.
Oh! Quite an army you have there. It's a standard security protocol. We had many attacks on our post in the past. Space Federation, you know, sneaky bastard they are. Let us proceed with the inspection. So, for the record, your ship name is Engrave Gamma Zeta 3.
Cool.
That's the one we have to remember from the beginning. Aha, I see. It's an engrave. My friend here is just joking. That's a Caribbean tradition, you know, to provide invalid information during inspection. I made a mistake? Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
I mean, no, just a joke. You'll get a
Saturday stream. Thanks for contributing.
Thank you. And you are? Zupoko.
Yeah, I think, yeah. If I
remember
correct.
That will be all the information we need.
Okay.
Is there something wrong?
What's happening?
The information you've given is only partially valid. Ship metadata is valid though. But Engrave 3 is and Captain Zukoko are here, right on this station. Oh!
Plot twist.
Arrested for collision with the Space Federation. So you must be an impostor. It must be some kind of mistake. There's so much to read, help me.
Impostor.
An impostor. You are full of pesto. We are simple Caribbean traders.
So it's hard.
As you can see, you're quite unnumbered here, Captain. You know, I have already heard that before. Drop your weapon now and we will show you mercy. Pull gun.
Ooh.
You may have a gun on us, but I have my gun on you.
Sick move.
There's a lot of humor in this game, it's super cool. Are you loyal enough? You have gun on me? I have gun on your crew.
Oh, scientists? I don't care.
Take them away. Oh, we could not shoot them. He's awake, I guess.
So I don't know how long we need to play. What's the story?
X-Coaster, you don't respond.
Are you here? Did you submit and left? I don't know what's happening.
He's still there.
Okay.
If it's a 5 hours game, we will not be able to play all. That's why we are trying to know how long it is.
Yeah,
if we finish it or if we saw everything we would need to see. The game is about 10 minutes. Okay, that's fine then.
Alright. How much did we do?
I have no idea.
Sure. Let's go.
Rise and shine, Captain. Wait, I made a mistake. Where is my crew? They are in a safe place, but you are not. Let me demonstrate. Increase voltage. Now that I have demonstrated my intention, I will start asking questions. What is your mission?
Your mom?
Your mom. Infiltrating your mother. We got a clown over there, huh?
Ouch.
Ouch! I have no sense of humor. In fact, let me share a secret with you, so you may be less reluctant to share yours. Deal? I know everything there is to know about you. Bullshit. Is that so? I know about the mineral. I know that you've stolen our research. How?
You have a spy?
You've been sold out, your own crew no less. They don't believe in you. Did Space Federation ever made anything? You're all just a bunch of thieves. You don't create anything.
I bet it's the doctor.
No you don't.
I don't know why.
And there's nothing you can do. No. I enjoy killing parasite like you. Ah.
More more
Look like this
screaming,
one is out.
more blood.
Administer sedative. Tain? You're awake? I was so worried.
It's Echo.
As if I have nothing else to worry about. Is everyone alright?
Look at yourself. You've been beaten to a pulp.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
So don't look very good, Cap. You had it coming, scam. Come over here, defying our law, killing us. You expect to be treated differently? It's against the Gamma Declaration. It's war. You know what I hate the most about you, space-fed scum? You think you're better than us. And why so? We do listen, but our values are different. Enclave commit numerous war crime and human rights violation. You use slave labor. Again with the political speech. Broad stroke accusation, no details. I'll enjoy watching you wither here. You just wait. That spark in your eye will fade after a couple of sessions with the inspector. Hey, take a look at this. What? Hey, you. Oh, he killed him. Orange killed him. I guess you were right, yellow guy. If you went instead of you, you know, you have so much to read. Now quick, pick up your gun. I want to shoot. There's a ton of them out there. We move fast and hard. Surprise them. Aye, aye, Captain. Okay, let's go. Let's go shoot. Blast them. Cool. Action. Move it. More incoming. The shooting mechanic is fun. It's an army. What the hell is that? I don't know. Keep shooting. I think it's a kind of cyborg. But that technology is forbidden by the Space Convention Act. I go 1 mod kill. Okay,
Ooh,
easy to shoot.
Yeah, shoot like.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yes.
Damn. Oh, enough.
He's
I
like...
think he's dead.
No, he's not.
Can't be too sure. Let's go to the control panels. Please release our ship.
Go, 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 go.
Nobody move. You all heard what happened. Hands up. Move slowly to the side of the room. Don't kill us. We just work here.
Yeah, sure.
Good boys.
Good boys.
See, she's all yours, Mr. Engineer. Okay, that's really the engineer, the green one.
Alright.
Our ship is waiting at the dock. But this control panel is not only for dock, it's for the Star Gateway as well. We can jam it. It's not my call, but if we jam this, we'll give them a really setback. To fix a Stargate, you'll need to travel to the destination. It might take decades. Bingo! Jam it! No! We can do this! This is a war crime! There are people in the warp right now! If we jam it, some of them won't come out. Some will be toasted out God knows where. They are regular people, not enclave soldiers. You will kill tens of thousands civilians. Yeah, and those people who die when they deploy the wormhole bomb? Look what they did to the captain. They will kill billions with this. We must jam it, Captain. This is bigger than us. We can contact the Space Federation Council from here? No. We won't be able to without the access code from our ship. We need to decide now. I will do as you say, Captain.
I knew it. What did I tell you?
Yes, the doc is wrong. Doc, put the game down. You're making me nervous. In my body, there's a self-destruction implant. If I die,
I knew it.
my body explodes and everyone in about 10 meter range will die. Please no. How could you? Why? We will all end up dead. Can't you see where this is going? This war? It will never end. Even if it ends, not in our lifetime, we will all end up just like those soldiers who shot 1 minute ago. Just another sacrifice. Enclave paid me well. I have enough money to get away from this. Tane, we can just live together. Take any ship and disappear. After every hint we've been
Everything
through.
we've been through.
You traitorous. I'll shoot you myself. We ended up here because of you. You risk our life. You killed all of those soldiers by betraying us. I don't care what you think. Save your breath. Tane? Break the stick. No. I can't live with you. Not like this.
Oh, I thought you were a better man than you are. You're just a boy playing with guns.
Pew pew.
Mark my words. All of you. You all will end up dead.
You mark my word. I will kill you.
Oh boy. In your dreams, you won't be coming back from that special assignment of yours. Or you think the Space Federation will let you leave after they've done to you? I'm leaving. Don't try following me. Bye!
Not so fast,
Ooh.
says the inspector. You! Your chip has been revoked, Doc. No! Why? Serve you well. You are not a hostage, Doc. And a living shield. Life shield. You think we care about her? You could have just took one of our men. Your captain is just another opinion. Am I right, Captain? Yes, you are right.
Wow.
Oh, I failed.
Oh, you missed.
No! Okay, I killed them all. Good.
Ooh, wow.
She had it coming. Don't want to interrupt. We need to decide now. That's more than 10 minutes.
It feels
Then
like
the
10 minutes
target-
because you're just reading and reading and reading.
Will you just shut up? Not you. The game says
No.
that.
What did you say?
You think there's just more and blah, telling everybody what to do. You're not the captain. Blah blah.
Everybody shut up. Everybody
I don't
shut
want
up.
to hear anything. No, the gates. And I have two options. Create awesome Star Trek series of Voyager where people are lost in space and trying to come back, or don't create it. So, oops,
Oops.
oops.
I did it again.
For the Space Federation.
Yes, Captain.
Yes,
you're
I'm a
right.
monster. I told everybody to shut up. Now let's go back to the ship. All system ready? We are leaving. We have a tail. Man the battle station.
Ooh.
Cool. Space fight. I missed. Ah!
Oh. So close.
Douglas, it was the last initial space jump. Aye, Captain. And we are back. We made it. Yoo-hoo! Sorry, we just murdered 10,000 of innocent people.
Oops.
They are just pixels to me. I prefer to think we just saved 10,000 innocent people. I need to inspect the ship. Good job, everyone. But there's no time to relax. We are just getting started. Aye, Captain. See you in episode 2.
A few moments later.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry for what happened with Doc. Sorry, this is not your fault. It's nobody's fault. If you want, you can speak. Just know we're always there. All of us. Thank you for being here. But I want to be alone.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Are you sure so? Alright, I guess. See you at the briefing. Yes, see you at the briefing.
Slow mo. When he leaves in slow motion. And he stops.
Yay!
Breaking the
Aha! Your choice. Click to copy this. Cool. Space War Episode 1. It's very fun. It's very fun.
I wish we would have more action, maybe.
Yes, I wish
less
there was.
reading. I don't know.
I can't copy though. It doesn't work. Okay.
Aha.
Okay. It says copied, but it doesn't work. It's fine. Yes, it's very fun. I like the graphics are super small, but they are effective and they are reminiscent of very old games, so that's cool. The sound effect, etc. The speed at which you make the text go is quite good. So congratulations. If there is episode 2, I would play it, but maybe not read everything out loud because that's complicated. Maybe if there was some more break of action between the text, it would be easier to do that.
Indeed, yeah. Just break that intense text because there's so much information, you kind of get lost. But if you break it, it will be more like, what's happening now? I did something, and then it puts your focus back.
But it was super fun.
But that's how I felt about it. Yeah.
So, who's in chat?
Who's in chat?
Let's see, from the grey people here on top or the white people here.
If you are Burgomir, Taikina or 7 Ururu, you can tell us, or the others.
Also...
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, he figured it out.
7 Ururu, we see your game. Thanks.
So, Burgomir, are you still here?
Maybe.
I see you in chat.
I see you.
Make me this smaller and here.
But say hi if you're here.
Say hi because
if you cannot respond our questions, it's not really good experience for us, for anybody. So we will skip to another one and you can come back again
later. Yeah.
A bit later. We
don't know if you left your keyboard, if you are currently cooking or something like that.
Yeah.
So, okay. So. Otherwise, next one, Taikina. Are you Taikina?
Taikina.
Are you still here? Today people submit and leave.
Well, if they read the rule, they know that we will skip them, so it's not our fault.
Mm-hmm.
We made it clear enough.
Okay, then 7 Ururu, I guess.
Somebody.
I guess you are still here because you just posted. Or maybe we are really offline and there's a big delay.
Do we exist?
Is my voice working?
Are we real? Are we here?
Do you see it in
Where am I? Where am I? Do you see it?
Okay. 7 Ururu is there. Perfect. Okay,
well,
so we play your game. Amazing. Hi, how are you? So, this is your game. It's a jam game just made by you.
Hey, I like the...
No, there's 2 persons.
Dimitri and Anna, yeah.
Dimitri and Anna.
You are which one? Dimitri? Maybe.
I don't know. He's 7 Ururu.
Is it the right game?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yes. Okay. Dive into a detective story full of mystery and quack. Collect clues and find suspect. Doug Bros, agency always dig deep. You read a bit more this time. So.
Okay, I'm trying to adjust the...
Okay.
Alright.
It looks amazing.
Really, I really like it. Already the look is super cool.
I will download.
How is it? Did you manage to pass 20 watts? You're good.
Almost. So we don't rate during the game jam because during the stream, because during the stream we try to go quick so everyone has a turn.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, during the next day, we spend a bit more time playing the game on our own, etc.
So
and then we put a review.
Yeah,
so
we will probably rate it tomorrow or maybe tonight if we
have the courage.
If we have the courage, yeah. If it's not too late.
It depends how long we stream today.
But it's tomorrow. We don't have much people today, so probably it will be a short stream. We will see. The hype is going away slowly.
Yes.
The first day was really...
Oh, there's big streamers really that takes everyone.
Well, maybe. Maybe.
Sounds great. And also, everyone that is in chat,
Ah, we didn't send
Yeah, I forgot.
the games. Yeah, sorry.
Everyone that is in chat, the previous game that we played was this one.
Deep investigation.
Deep Investigation. If you want, you can go and review and play it as well. And the game that we are starting to play now
We are going to spend all the buffers
is
on
this one.
6-hour stream. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will contribute to that too. Let's make it happen.
You're cheating. You should not be participating. Thank you.
Nah.
Deep
I will
Investigation.
see, after you, I will see how much it is and we will see. But we have 10 more days, so it's fine.
Let people be part of it.
Yeah, I know.
I downloaded the game.
So
but
you collect clues, suspect, agency.
I launched it. It's here.
Yeah, it's in the other screen. Cool.
Okay.
Ooh, can you
More
put more
sound.
sound? Yeah, I feel like it's not enough. But tell us if you don't hear the sound, if it's too loud to... Yeah.
You play it?
Sure. I didn't read anything about what's happening.
I'm
but
listening.
I'm listening. He's not angry.
On my way.
He's not happy. What happened?
It looks so cool.
I never leave my house without my sunglasses. Quack, 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 quack. That's exactly what I heard.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what a mess.
But
I know what bots mean. What is NFT?
yeah.
Aha.
So where do we start?
Non-fundable token.
They're so cute.
Did you voice the duck yourself?
What did he
You
say?
take
He
picture.
said take picture of the footprints, right?
I don't know, you're the one playing. Didn't read.
He said there are some suspicious...
More footprint everywhere.
Yeah?
I see there.
Wow, so
Higher.
what might it be?
Yes, Anna was our voice actor.
That's really cute. She did everything. Oh, there are more and more.
There is plenty.
Were they always there?
Yeah,
Or
they
did
were there. I
did
saw them
not
since the
see
beginning.
it? Oh, I did it.
Now we have the clue.
What's next? Quack, 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 quack. Ah. Oh, I have no idea.
But it's
This one is deer. That I know, I think. A deer or something.
there is no
like...
deer, so it's probably that the sheep.
No, the sheep. Oh boy.
Monkey is that.
Maybe kangaroo. Monkey is that.
Dog is that.
Dog, yeah. I would say.
And then that's probably duck or something like that.
Oh
so
my god. So maybe that?
yeah. It is.
The
Yeah, just that one I don't know, but I think it may be sheep. Or maybe squirrel?
I feel like maybe kangaroo or
No.
hedgehog. Is it the?
That's
wow.
a rastor. I don't know in
This,
English.
I don't. Yeah.
But beaver.
Beaver. Yes. Oh boy.
Try one. We will see. If we make mistake, we will have to correct it. That's all.
I don't know which one.
I think it really looked like hoof.
Let's take that.
Sinjong.
Ah. You said sheep, but I don't.
Try them all.
Try them all. Maybe we did mistake on the
on
other
another one, yeah.
Another one, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Try them all.
Only kangaroo left.
And that one.
I don't think that. Okay, we made mistake somewhere.
We made mistake somewhere else.
Probably a big mistake, but I don't know where. So you think that's monkey? Yes. That's,
Yeah, it's a hand.
That's dog.
The left one isn't the chicken.
And
Aha.
the chicken. Interesting. No idea. No, I'm randomly trying for now.
Yeah, but
Is it working when I do that?
because this one is probably not that one as well. See?
Yeah.
I really think it's the hoof, but I'm not sure.
What is a hoof?
Hoof is
The sheep?
the sheep. Hoof is the feet of those kind of stuff.
Oh boy,
But I don't know.
we are screwed.
I may be wrong. Yeah, it was correct. Okay, the hoof was correct.
Easy peasy. It was not really easy, but sure. and the phone rings. Hello.
Nah.
Back.
Nah.
Back. We are coming.
Oh, again.
Uh-oh.
Is it another NFT?
I see fur. Let's take pictures.
Take picture of the fur.
There's that. It's the hedgehog, I think.
Mhm.
This is more like sheep, maybe. And then that.
Yes. Where's the last one though? There's probably
There's
4, right?
Am I not? Ah, there.
Ah, yeah, okay. That's not a fur, that's why.
That, yeah.
At least I don't associate it with fur in English for me. I may be wrong.
All right. let's suck again. I would say that.
You sure? The hedgehog is easy.
No, I don't know anymore.
The hedgehog is easy.
Hedgehog.
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 I always think
What
it's.
is this? I'm assuming this might be.
Oh, hello, Swedish tile set.
Hello. I'm assuming this.
Yeah,
maybe
that makes
sheep,
sense.
And then this one.
Long
It's
and
something
white,
that's
white
straight.
and black.
More like.
Ah, white and black. The dog?
Ah, do you think it could be dog? Yeah, maybe.
No.
Squirrel?
Ah, yeah.
Ah,
Cool,
it was
cool.
a squirrel. Yeah. Ring, 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 ring. Come on.
Another crime?
Oh, again. Oh, I like the
Bite mark.
I like the reflection.
Yeah, that's
Super
cool.
cool. What? Bite
Quack, quack.
marks. What did they
Bite
ask?
mark.
Bite marks.
Like here, the
Here.
apple is bitten.
Yeah. That's a small mouse.
No, that's not an apple. It's there's a. Yeah.
It's a nut.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would say it's a squirrel.
Yeah.
And
And that
who eats that? What is that? Pumpkin?
pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin? Who
Yeah,
eats pumpkin?
I don't know, but the bite mark is big, so.
And that's beaver.
And
for
monkey.
Sure. And monkey, I would say. Yes. There's the.
We will find our culprit by
the
connecting
banana.
everything together.
Ooh. I love this game. Beaver.
Beaver,
Go nuts. Yeah.
monkey.
Monkey. That one I have no idea.
Who would eat
Who
pumpkin?
would eat, like-
Maybe that guy. See, it's a very big mouse.
Oh, he's
The water elephant.
yeah. Hey, good job.
Yeah, that's made from London for London there.
Yes.
I will
We will
post the
send-
link just after
we
so
will
you can
send
go
the-
see it.
I have an idea. Here's an idea. We need to play suspects in City Map.
If you want to see the list of all the game we are playing, it's here on the queue.
yeah,
And
you
the last one that is blue is the one we are playing right now.
Green Street 1.
Sorry, Green Street 1.
There.
Green Street, what? Cedar, here.
10.
Yeah, 10.
But that's
Yeah.
okay, cool. And Street 13 here. And Street 1
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
here. Yeah.
Cedar
Congrats for
Street
the
1.
game. Cedar
13.
Street 13
There.
there. And 9 here.
Cedar
Cedar
6.
6 and 4 here.
Cedar 4.
Ooh.
We are drawing something?
What's that?
Remind me of someone.
It looks like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mr. Piggy.
Mr. Piggy.
Yeah, you can of course submit. Here you have.
Thanks for playing. Awesome.
Cool.
This was very short and a simple game.
It's short,
And
simple,
it's
but
very clean.
super clean, super polished. Congratulations.
Yes.
The gameplay loop is fun.
Really 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 star for me as well.
Yeah.
And even the music. Did you make the music yourself?
Yeah, I think so. At least the
Wow.
sound effects was made by, who did he say? Anna, yes. Anna was making the voice.
The voice, yes.
Yeah.
But the music is like smooth jazz.
Yeah.
That
did
goes
you-
with.
Did you compose the smooth jazz music too, or was it downloaded from somewhere? It's really cool. Well done.
Thanks for submitting.
Share.
Yeah, I will copy the link one more time if anyone want to. You made only the duck voice.
Okay, I see.
Okay,
That was already pretty cool.
that was already pretty cool.
Really humorous.
So, okay, we will go back to ask everyone if you are in the chat. It auto refresh. You don't have to do that.
Okay.
Oh. So I don't know if you submitted
way,
Swedish tile sets.
I
No.
don't know if you were there, Seven Ururu, but we rate everything one day after because we are tired after that. So we will rate and comment tomorrow.
Yes, and I will also post you a link to the video on YouTube with the exact time where you can see the gameplay again if you want to show you to your partner, etc. So you will have that in your comments directly.
If anybody is in the chat, say hello and we will continue with the games. Burgamir, Taikina, or anybody in the grays, because we couldn't play their games yesterday, so we pushed them away a bit. We said come back tomorrow.
But if you are not in the list also, you can submit your game and we will play it as it's pretty quiet today. If no one is submitting a game, we will go to the beginning of the list because you see we are at line 96 here already. We have much more games that we didn't test yet that were submitted in previous stream. So what should we do?
No one is saying hello, so go up, and this is that type of stream. I guess.
We go to
There's no one today.
To the real top.
I don't know. We didn't decide how to do that yet.
We didn't decide, no.
Let's go to the top of today.
Top of today.
And
okay.
I'm just afraid that they will come back later and they will say I'm here and.
Yeah. But they are still in chat, so that's super weird. But let's play the game of Burgomir then.
Our stuff is not, updating, but maybe they already left. We are seeing them, but maybe we are not updating anymore our chat.
Mm-hmm.
The
list of people in chat may not be updating.
Live people, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, let's do that. Let's play the people that suggested today. If they want to see it later, they will have to go back in the beginning of the stream.
They will watch the stream later. So.
Let me start the download.
And until then, if somebody comes and they say hello, we play their game.
Perfect.
As we are not really having too much people today, we do that. But normally we don't do that.
Yeah.
Normally we skip and maybe another stream if they say, hey, I'm here, we go back.
So.
Hello, stranger. Are you ready to become a bearded dwarf?
I am.
Who bought a tavern, but you don't have an orange beard. You have to dye it.
Okay.
Who bought a tavern which was built on the old cemetery. Huge hammer, zombies, and a lot of smoothies. That's all waiting for you. Cool.
In this game.
Make a genocide of zombies, kill them, make out of their parts smoothie, and sell it to visitors of your tavern. Quite violent. I don't know if I would want to drink zombie smoothie.
Yes, of course you will.
Of course. You know me very well.
Hammer zombie deeper and deeper until the wave will be ended. After the wave, come into the tavern to check which ingredient you have. Collect 3 parts of a zombie and try to combine them to make a new smoothie. Experiment with combining zombie parts to unlock new recipes.
Alright.
Don't die. Any death will decrease your popularity at the tavern. Lower, you can see how to make one of the recipes in the game. Okay, I'm trying to see. There's a lot. We will just try. You shouldn't sell part of zombie. It will be better if you combine them to smoothie.
Okay.
Perfect. Anyone, if you want to play the game as well, here it is. And let's start it. You want to try first or I try first?
Sure, I can try.
You try.
You didn't read me the controls, but... Heck, let's try. What was it?
Click, probably. Space.
Okay. Finger.
You should keep it.
Put them in smoothie.
Yes.
But I don't
know. You need more
than
one to make a smoothie.
Oh, there. Hey! Go away.
Perfect.
finger
Okay.
and ear.
We will play your game just after this one, then Swedish tile set
Maybe I should
in
go
5-10 minutes maximum. You can check the stuff again if you want.
Yeah, I would like to see how to.
There was no.
You didn't read me anything. You
I
pushed me
read
in the
everything.
game. Which game are we playing?
The last Zur Burgomir here.
You didn't go back to the.
No.
We didn't understand.
To the list of today. There was nothing more to read that I tell you. You have to figure out in game.
Okay, let's figure it out.
You just take stuff to throw.
It says throw though, so I
throw in the cauldron probably.
I told you.
See?
You put it in the.
You
in the
probably
garbage
put
or
it in the
something.
cauldron. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Am I eating?
Brew. Yes, you are brewing something, so that's correct. You are throwing in the cauldron.
But
And then click on the cauldron maybe?
then where is it?
That was not a correct recipe then. We need to kill more stuff.
Okay.
They show us in the page one of the correct recipe.
Too early.
Brain.
Brain.
Go away.
Ah.
Cool, you got him.
Okay, I don't know how this works.
Me neither.
We will see.
That's really why we like to have the developer here, because they can explain us those kind of stuff.
Maybe we shouldn't play them, because we don't understand anything. But
Well,
it's fine. We would play anyway.
We will play something. So if you go back to here, to the instruction, a bit lower, a bit higher then. I thought this was the beginning. Higher, may I? It will be this one. They say lower. You can see how to make one of the recipes in the game. So brain. You skipped. Just brain.
It's not brain. It's
whatever, red stuff. Red stuff.
That one is brain,
red stuff. 2 red stuff.
And then
an eyeball.
We added actually 3 red stuff. And then an eyeball?
Red stuff? Yeah, 3 red stuff. 3 red stuff. So we need to collect a bit more.
How can I go to full screen?
F11.
Look at this. I don't know. Let's do that.
Yeah.
And then wait a bit more, maybe.
Wait, you have one more brain. Okay. Cool.
I didn't get a brain.
You did.
There. True.
Okay, brew. And now we have something that we can sell. And 5 gold instead of 3.
Big baby head. Sell.
Perfect.
Our first
we can try maybe
try
3 of each.
Just eye.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that might be the basic one.
That was not a correct recipe.
Okay.
We have to.
It's completely random. What?
No, probably there's just a few recipes that works.
Yeah, but.
And you have to figure out which one works, which one doesn't work.
But there's so many options.
Yeah.
To explore, like.
Yeah, that's a bit complicated to figure out which option will work without any clue.
Finger. Maybe we couldn't see. If you see in the chat, if you understand better than us, you can tell.
I don't know what you put in it though, but
I put finger and eye, I think.
It didn't do anything.
No.
Okay. We are almost dead anyway, so let's try one more wave.
What was that again? Ear. Ear, and a finger, and an eye.
Nothing. And no feedback as well. So in a game like that, if we really have to experiment and figure out which recipe are doing something, at least the recipe that don't do anything should have a fallback, which is something that we sell maybe for 1, so we don't waste completely the argument, but it can be a burned ingredient or a burned stew or something like that. Just that we, at least as a new player, we can understand that we are actually doing something correct by trying to brew something. Nothing.
Okay, that's it for me.
That's
I
it.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand. I understand, but I don't understand how to make proper recipe in this game. So sorry for that. And yeah, if you were there, you could explain us. Cool. But we have the game of someone that is here.
Yeah.
So this one we did. So Swedish tile set. I guess you are still present. Say hi to be sure. Yes. Yes, yours.
Dungeon.
Perfect.
Developers away.
Perfect.
It's made in 8 hours. Really?
Wow, really?
Go back up.
I'm downloading first.
Okay. Why is that? You didn't have time?
Okay. 8 hours for LD48. That's impressive. So, you are in a situation where developer... Oh, let me post the link to everyone. If someone is in the chat and want to help as well. You are in a situation where developer was away and some system error occurred. Go deep inside the dungeon to fix this error. Let's see how impressive it is.
Was then K to attack. Alright.
Okay. Did you start with a base framework code that you already have, or are you an expert in putting games together super quick? West. Welcome to the dungeon. Continue. While the developer was away, the system was crashed. Go deep down with the abandoned dungeon and find the system boss of this world.
Yeah. Guide paper.
That's cool. Okay, K to attack, right?
Attack. If there's something.
Base. Okay.
Base, yeah, that's, yeah.
Whoa. Did I attack correctly here? I guess.
Yeah, they spawn. There is no game,
no game sound, no in 8 hours, it's normal.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
I'm taking so much damage.
If we made a mistake.
I don't know if I'm attacking correctly.
Your sword is moving.
My sword is moving, but my life is going down as well.
Just a little bit.
Each time, I never manage to kill one. See, my life keeps going down.
Yeah, but then they disappear, so I guess you attack, and then they attack you too.
This is to go down, right?
You have to kill them all? Oops. You have 10 life.
There is a counter. I have 0, yes. So now that I have 0 in the counter, I can go down. Perfect.
Yeah, you have to clean the...
I have to kill them.
Clean the level. Looks like a switch was stripped. That was all for now.
Go to the system room and move on now.
Guide paper again. You have to... Yeah.
Another one. Oh, that's all. It's fun. For 8 hours, it's super fun.
Yeah.
Congrats. The only thing that I would have maybe made a bit more obvious is the sword animation. For me, it was so small that I was not sure that I was attacking them or not. So maybe just make it more violent. You know, instead of moving 3 pixels, move it 6. That's
indeed make it more obvious.
Yeah. But yeah, that's fun. Congrats. Do we go to the game from Taikina?
Sure. Did you send the link? If anybody wants to play?
Yes, before that developer
Ah,
closed.
yeah, cool.
And now we will play the game of Taikina, which proposed today in the chat and may still be there. We don't know.
We have no idea.
We have no idea. We still see you in the chat, so we will play your game.
Because we have nothing else for now. This is the first time that we don't have much games.
This is a slow start.
Stuff, yeah. It's fine. If there's no one, we can play other games, or we can just have a short stream. I don't know.
Yeah. A small horror game about exploring the deep depths of the ocean. That's all. We will see that in game, so.
Yeah. No spoiler.
No spoiler.
I see movement with. Can you close that?
Yeah.
After you do that. Yeah. Movement with arrow keys. Talk by pressing up. Advanced text with A.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
134 mega. It will take a minute. Meanwhile, I will check something quick. I'm checking that we are correctly live, etc., and that everything is working. Yes, perfect.
You want?
Can I learn your game link? Of course. Here it is. We didn't do it in 8 hours. That 8 hours is the amount of time we slept every day. Or that's a lie, a bit less.
Yeah, I kind of slept 4 to 5
4 to 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which normally I do 8, but this time it was not possible.
And I guess if we don't have other game to play, we will play this one again and try to beat our own score. Our own game.
One? Our own game. Yeah, sure, why not?
Because we made 3 streams where we never had the opportunity to play it. So that's probably the game we played the least of the whole London there.
No, it's London there.
Yeah, sorry, I have a big accent. I keep pronouncing stuff wrong.
What's the time? 9? You've been streaming since...
1 hour 20.
Okay, that's already long. Kind of. So if you are new...
Oh, we already played this one. That's the wrong one.
Oh.
No, that's my fault.
If you are new...
Hey, thanks.
Thanks for the follow. If you are new to the chat and if you didn't submit your game yet, here is the form and you can fill it. And we will play it directly because today we don't have much people, so it will be quick.
No, the queue is super small, so we will play your game
It's
quick.
your chance now.
It's your chance. Can I full screen? Yes.
Yay!
Wonder where we are. This is kind of my tradition now, I guess. My other game are also like this one. They did not have the good art though. I wonder where we are.
What was it? Arrow key. Arrow.
Arrow key.
Yeah,
arrow. But this is... okay. I thought this was an animation.
Yeah, I thought
intro.
too. I thought too, yeah.
Hey, thanks for the follow. So arrow key and A to interact, which is Q here.
Yes.
Up.
And then something was up key.
Morning, Emma. Did you sleep well?
No, only 4 hours.
I slept like a log. Thanks for asking. How's the search going, by the way?
Slow but steady. We are getting there.
Emma, is that you? Come take a look at this.
What is it, man?
The sensors are going off the charts. That must be we're getting close.
This is interesting. Let me see.
We are nearing the SOC point. Just a little closer. Oh, don't worry. Thank you for the follow.
No worries.
We are nearing the SOQ point. Emma. Do I have to go somewhere else?
Do something. Bam.
Every little stuff that goes up and down is a character.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like that too. So we are 5 on board,
Yeah.
6.
5, 6, I would say, yeah.
Let's speak to that guy. I'm trying to interact to speak with stuff.
Oh, indeed, what was it?
It's A.
A, yes.
And I'm in QWERTY, so... here, I can speak with him.
Ah.
So sleepy. Nothing to do in the meantime. Could go to sleep again. Emma, are you awake?
Well, what? Huh?
We arrive. Everyone already outside.
There's a Swedish tiles at the peak.
In the depth of the sneak.
Hey,
Thanks,
for the
Taikina.
follow. Oh, hey, you exist.
Oh, we...
You didn't say
This
anything.
is this game, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't say anything in chat.
Okay, I'm happy that you are here for seeing us play. I see. Maybe some people don't speak English or don't have keyboard, so... Let's see. Can I go down? Will I drown?
Yeah.
We are underwater after all.
Oh,
Is this Atlantis?
hey. And there are plenty people here.
There's a run or something? No, okay. Movement, arrow key.
Movement, talk, and advanced text. I don't know what advanced text means.
The art
The
looks
artist looks good.
really cool, and with so little amount of pixel, you manage to put a lot of details.
Mm.
Yes, as Lily is saying, this is a great minimalistic style. But are we really underwater? Or was it...
Was it like space?
I don't know.
But they said deep ocean.
Deep ocean, so it's underwater.
Yeah.
There is a city underwater.
You didn't know? Nobody told you?
Well, I played Bioshock,
It was a
but
government secret. All these years.
and so much people, and no one is willing to
Yeah.
speak to me.
Like, do you interact with them?
I try.
Pressing up.
I
and
try
then,
to-
And then A, they say advanced text.
Yeah, I try to do stuff, but
But once again, I don't know what advanced text is, so...
advanced test is to go quick in the text, I guess. Skip. You know when they speak.
Okay, that's... Yeah, makes sense.
So it's just movement and then talk.
We have to find somehow somebody to talk
Ah.
to. Ah,
All the scripture. Most interesting.
finally. Ben, I just woke up. What have you found?
Just woke up.
I just woke up.
This temple, there's something about it.
What is it? What is it? I just can't put my finger on it. Sure.
Yeah, I can speak with some of them only. What do you mean? You see this marking? It doesn't bode well. There's one marking that doesn't bode well. Which one though? Let's continue. This is suspicious. Intriguing, that's the word I was searching for.
Mysterious.
I'm quite sure we will find the underwater cat.
Catlantis. Maybe.
We played another game that was Atlantis team.
But it was Catlantis that you have to search for your...
I need to go now, have a nice day.
Lost friends.
And congrats. Thank you for
Thanks.
your game, it was super fun.
Bye-bye.
And thanks for the follow, Lilybite.
Hey! Oh, thank you for...
Thanks.
Stretch.
Stretch time.
Thank you.
We are very tired
Oh, yeah.
today.
Oh, what was that?
What was that?
There was something on the screen.
Yes, I saw.
I'm sure I saw something. Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
It was the stretch. Maybe if we stretch the game is advancing.
No. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Shoot.
Go, go, go. Do we do game dev normally? Outside of LD?
Yes. Yes and no.
Yes and no. We are game developer as a passion, as a hobby,
Designer and
outside of our
developer.
main business. So if there is interest for it, I would love to code while streaming.
Yeah.
But I code anyway, so I can do that.
Ooh.
Should I flee?
Yes.
Or should I go say hello?
Should I go say hello? You cannot attack really, you have to talk. I
No,
guess.
but maybe I can talk to them.
Yeah, that's what
Why
I said.
Yeah. I will try to flee, if not. They look like big jellyfish. No, the sound is okay, I think.
Okay. If the sound is too loud, tell us. But I think this one is too loud.
Emma, what happened?
I have no idea. I saw something. We need to leave this place right now. Let's go.
Thanks for playing. Okay, that's cool.
Hey, we discovered something.
We discovered a big jellyfish.
Big blob. Bloblantis.
Cool. That was fun. It's a very nice interaction. Good job. The music was interesting. The atmosphere is very cool. It's intriguing and it's. I lost all my English.
Mysterious.
It gives me the desire to visit further. I was sad that it was ended. I wanted to know more about those jellyfish.
Yeah.
So
tell us more about them.
thank you. So to answer better the question, outside of LD, most of the time on the stream for now, we play the various different games just together. We play multiplayer game. There's a lot of different games we play, but I would love to start slowly coding.
Yeah.
We may continue in the future
our LD
game because we really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed making it and the concept of it.
We have so many ideas to add again and again, and we are like, should we like continue the journey? But we might work on that game. Our game is Date Night, and we are thinking to work on it maybe. And
yeah, game dev is nice. It's really cool.
Yeah,
I may try that.
We might also stream while we are designing and coding. So if you're interested, sure. Why not follow us and stick? And you can give your opinion later.
Hey, hello, Imagerini Man. Thank you for the big contribution to the challenge.
Wow.
Thanks.
Where are we now? How many percentage did we complete? Let's check.
You're too curious.
I'm too curious, yeah.
You're too curious.
I don't know if it updates directly.
Probably not,
we have to come back later.
I see we raised 4K right now. So 40%.
Yeah.
Okay. So what game do we have right now? We did all the game that were suggested in chat. So if you have a game from London there, this is your time to shout your name because we will be able to play it directly.
Yeah, because today is a chill stream. There's not much people. It will be really very quick.
I just put the suggest in chat, but it didn't work. You received it?
Where do I drop LD?
Let me copy the link because the suggest stuff didn't work.
It didn't work, yeah. Maybe
1 second.
Try again.
Okay, here, it worked. So you can drop your game here and we will play it directly. That will be nice.
Did you work on your own, Lily, or did you work with a team?
Let them write the form. The form is big.
Yeah, that's good. We will learn once we have the form.
Yes.
What will it be?
I'm curious. In the meantime, everyone, I see that we have a lot of followers that are connected because I can see the little guys. If you wish, you can configure your little avatar that are walking on the street, and I can show you how. I see Lily made it, but I will finish my speech. Speech. I have to type properly. I will show you how to do on the screen because it's super fun.
But first you have to,
if you wish,
you have to win some points by being in the stream.
Yes, but you have some by default. So
And with those points, you can go to here in About page on our Twitch. And there's the little stream avatar place here. Scroll down.
Yeah, but okay. You take the
you
mouse.
want-
I
you
was
wanna-
explaining and then... You can explain.
Sure, I stole your thunder, sorry. Doesn't matter.
No,
who
it doesn't
explains.
matter.
ahead.
So here on the About page, if you scroll down, you have a little extension of the stream avatar. You can use it here, or you can pop it out because it's easiest to watch the stream at the same time. And in this extension, you can do a lot of stuff. Every time you watch the stream, you are slowly winning gold. And then with that gold, you can change your avatar. So for instance, I can change mine to this red guy. But of course, first you have to buy with the gold some items. And to go to you can also go to the shop and buy everything, like for instance, new hair. And I can decide to have those hair, for instance. You have plenty stuff like hat, face, bag, chair, everything. And there's also different kind of avatar. But for now, as you just joined, you probably have enough gold to unlock stuff in the Blockman. The other one are a bit more expensive for people that watch one full stream or 2-3 full stream. Also, something that is super cool is if you click here, you can go to the action and you can control your little avatar. So for instance, I can make a jump. And why would I want to make a jump? It's because sometimes there's stars like this one that are happening. And if you manage to catch one of those stars by jumping, you will win more points to unlock more stuff, etc. So it's super fun. There's also plenty other games, but you will figure it out while using it if you wish to use it. Let's go back to the game of Lily. So I see that Lily was saying
she did the art.
She did the art.
And somebody else did the programming. 90%, yeah.
Okay, now you can speak as you want.
No.
No, I refuse to speak now.
You shut me up when I wanted to.
You
say
shut me up. I start speaking and then you cut me. Deeper and deeper and creeper. Whew. Almost never made this one. Life got in the way and we ran short a day. So had to pack it all in a day and a half. There's just 3 rules, you know? Well, the rules. Do you dare to go deeper into the maze? Or stand still and wither away to nothing? Oh, look around with the mouse and move with the keyboard, W, S, and D. Arrow or gamepad, or use a joystick or anything. Yes. Interact with a click, E, F, or A button to attack. Finally, it's not a loading screen. Okay. I try this time?
Mm-hmm. It's not there yet. Be patient. Yours. I want to speak. I want to play.
No. You're angry
Don't
at me
stop
now.
me.
You're angry at me now.
Not much.
Okay. We had life in the way as well. Well, not really life, but during our London there for 2 days in a row, we lost internet for more than 4 hours.
Every day.
2 days in a row.
Since then it continued.
And since then it continued until yesterday. Where we had the repairman that came. Apparently there was an issue in a cable in the street and it was disconnecting us for super long time. Even the first stream we made, we had plenty people and just after 10 minutes our internet cut for 10 minutes. It was a real mess.
We survived no internet, yeah.
We survived, but...
we went to nature and we made barbecue.
We made a barbecue, yes.
We chill.
So
why not? So this is your... You think that this is your better one? one of your better ones, even if it's short. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, it's just not about the length or not about that it's completely polished. The idea itself, you just get this feeling that
Yes.
yeah, this is something good. This is going somewhere.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we felt about our game too. That's why
Our game is 3 minutes long.
yeah, it's literally 3 minutes. If you play it once, if you want to play it and beat your score, of course it can go forever and ever. But technically, it's if you want to play normal mode 3, if you want to play hard mode another 3, it's just less than 10-minute game. But we have this feeling about it, and we want to continue doing something with it. So it's just. Once you have it,
you can love something small.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah, it's not really.
The download is super slow, yeah, but it's her own website server, so maybe it's a bit slow.
I see.
Are you hosting this yourself?
There's a bug.
That the programmer hasn't tracked down, a room can disappear and you just go into the darkness.
Oh well.
Okay. And in that case, I guess we have to restart the game. GoDaddy host. GoDaddy is slow. And from my experience now. I don't know the rest of the time. And it's quite a big game as well, so... But we are not in rush.
We are waiting.
We are waiting. 300 mega. Oh, okay.
We will be here for a while.
We downloaded 70 for now.
Let's play something else at that time, I would say.
We will have to download them too. I was thinking to make a battle royale or something like that.
Sure, we don't have much people though.
Yeah.
But sure, do that.
Okay. Let's keep to this view because it's better. And while we wait for the download, we will just make a little battle royale between all your character. If I remember what is the key. I think that button will do it. So automatically you don't have to do anything, we just chill and relax. And all your character will drop on the screen and fight each other to death. The one that survive will win a prize. Fight, 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 fight. Very easy. The price I think is 200 gold to buy a small item like a hat, etc. So it's fun. And we can watch it here us because we don't see it very well. Yesterday, Imagerie Menagerie Man won. But Imagerie Menagerie, you were AFK and you came back just after you won, asking what happened.
Yes.
So what happened? I can answer
lost.
to you this time. You won a battle royale and you won plenty gold.
You won like 200 gold if you want to customize your character.
Yeah. And we see now that you are still in the lead, Imaginary.
Yeah.
With Takinara and a great X Krenkor.
He has it. He is the last.
Okay. Now it's great.
Great Krexor.
Krexor. The font is a bit hard to read.
Congrats.
Was this our first London Dare, by the way? No, I made a lot of London Dare. A lot. 4 or 5 London Dare, but long ago.
You died, yes.
Long ago.
And you won. Congratulations.
And at that time I was streaming as well, but on another channel. And that's what gave me the desire to start again. We had to stop making London Dare for a while because we had plenty stuff happening in our life.
And then 2020 happened and we had to pause and we said to ourselves, Oh, you closed the download.
I closed the download, but the download may still be going. Oh. No.
You have to start again.
I'm so sorry.
You misclicked.
I'm so sorry.
2020 happened, that I was explaining, and we were like, wait a minute.
Was it complete?
We had dreams.
No, it was complete.
What happened to our dreams?
It was complete.
Okay, I'm trying to... Now you're still in my tongue.
You speak. No, it was not complete. Okay. Yes. Speak.
Okay, sorry, we have to do it again. We misclicked. So that's what happened. We were like, so we have time, and what do we do with our lives? And it really made us pause the game a bit and breathe and just take it in. And we said to ourselves, okay, we have to get our shit together because our life will never be like
perfect enough to do whatever we wish to do.
Yeah, it will never slow down. It will never be like, when I have this, I will do this type of situation, because that moment never comes. So we said, screw it, we are doing this, we have to just be serious about it. So we started this Twitch channel that we were wanting to do at least like 3 years now or something. And he will show you now what he did before. And since a while we wanted to... When was your last? See, for example, his last...
We skipped 7 Ludender, which is about 2 years, I would say, 2-3 years, more than that.
3 years, I would say.
When was this one? Is there a date on it?
41 was...
Most at that time they were making more Ludender per year than 2.
3 years ago, yeah.
So it was
3 years ago.
3 years ago. So since 3 years we didn't participate. But before that we were, So we started back the download. I'm so sorry, I wrongly clicked and closed it. Oh, sorry.
By the way, if you are new to chat, you can submit your game.
Yes, if there's anyone new to chat, you can
while we are waiting.
You can submit. We can play another game while we are waiting for the download, and I will pay attention not to close it.
Let's go to those ones then.
Let's go to those ones.
They
the ones from
and
yesterday.
They were not there yesterday.
So the first one.
Sure.
From True Chaos Sledge. Is it okay with you, Lily? I guess it's okay.
Well, we don't have
as we have to wait.
We don't have much other choice.
Yes.
Ooh, nice art.
Deep Cover. Deep Cover is an humor-filled spy visual novel where you construct a clever cover story. Of course, what choice do we have? Windows, WebGL, and Mac version available here. Okay, it's on each. That's what I do every time I put a game for Ludender. I put it on each. It's free, and the server are super fast, so people can just, even 300 mega, they can download in 1 or 2 seconds, and you pay nothing. So that's a good advice. We have to download this one as well at the same time as this. So.
And as soon as you said it, it slowed down.
Yeah, because now it will download here as well.
Cool.
I hope this one is not 300 mega, but it seems to be downloaded already.
Options. What options do we have?
I didn't read much though. Okay, there's just screenshot. Wow.
Keep your lies straight.
Okay.
There's a lot of text if you want. You're the world's most charismatic super spy. Yeah. Double.
Agent
double half.
Double O and a half.
Double O and a half. You masterfully tell lies, but if your lies don't add up together, your enemies will become suspicious. Ooh. Carefully craft your narrative as your lies and covers go deeper and deeper. Good take on the team. Congrats. Infiltrate deeper and deeper into villainous layers, I guess. Or else the world's leaders may end up failing deeper and deeper into hypnosis.
A lair is the house of a bad guy.
Ah, I didn't know.
How to play. What this game is about. Since you are a super spy, you present all of your lies very believably, and it's impossible to directly contradict yourself in this game. But you might give a story that seems inconsistent and raise suspicion. This will be hard. For example, if you were to say that you are a parachute inspector and then later say that you hate traveling by airplane, a villain may notice that inconsistency. Parachute inspector typically enjoy airplane and flying.
I would assume, otherwise...
Or maybe they hate their job. Huh?
They hate their job.
That's possible.
It must be awful experience if they hate their job.
A good cover story is cohesive. What makes this game interesting is that you have to use different cover in different situations. So you can just pick a single cover story. You will end up with multiple simultaneous cover stories as you get further into the game. There are many different ways to win. It's up to you to present a compelling cover story and keep track of all your past lies.
All right, we will try to remember. Are you a good liar?
No.
Me neither. We are screwed.
We are screwed. Let's see.
There's no full screen.
There's no full screen.
Okay.
You wanted to see the option. The music?
The music. The music seems to be okay.
It's okay, yes.
Yeah.
Sound is okay. Text speed. Fast.
Go, go, go.
No wasting time.
We read enough today with the first game.
Today we are playing a story game.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, it's fast, make everything goes fast.
The evil organization is sus.
Sinister Ultra Syndicate. Okay, fast is too fast. Let's refresh and keep the normal speed.
By the way, your game downloaded, so after this we will
Just after this we will do it then.
You're sus, Simon.
I'm sus?
Yeah.
Ah, full screen.
Oh,
This is not super visible for me.
It was there and we didn't see it.
I'm blind. You're the world's most charismatic super spy, agent number double O and a half.
The art is on, yeah. It's
Every other weekend you have to...
It's very pretty.
Even normal speed is super fast.
They recently bought a volcano island and they are buying large quantities of something.
Your mission is to infiltrate the lair, discover the drastic shame and put a stop to it. You fly into Zimbabwe and a small third world country where the volcanic island is located. Everything is going well until you are stopped at the airport securely for additional questions.
Speedrun.
From your dossier, you recognize the security guard as a member of SUS.
I really feel like I'm
Get ready to come up with a clever cover story to avoid raising suspicion.
I feel like I'm watching a manga or something. Reading a manga. It's good.
The art of this game is really nice indeed.
Hey buddy.
My
name is Azo. You look new in Zealandia. What's your gig?
What do you mean, New Zealand? I worked at the airport as a mechanic. Nah. I'm an ambassador who is visiting New Zealand to give your country insane amount of foreign aid.
Okay.
I'm a wealthy tourist here to enjoy this luscious jungle and overspend on drink and entertainment.
I'm here to party.
It's a third world country, so let's say the middle one.
Sure.
No? You want to say party?
I don't know.
Let's remember our story. I think we can do both. Like three of them.
I just don't know much about ambassador. Maybe if I'm a tourist, I'm just like, yeah, sure, whatever. It might be easier.
I guess the text speed was this one, not the previous one.
I don't know how deep they go into the...
So we have a suspicion meter there.
Oh, he's already a bit suspicious. Hope that means I can start getting some cash.
What are strange
we are
gadgets
right?
in your luggage? Pause. Option. Text speed is fast. Yes. Still a bit slow.
At first it was fast, now it's slow.
Mm-hmm.
So I always bring my slim camera and extension.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't be absurd. I don't have any luggage. Strange. You mean you don't have these devices in there? How barbaric. that fits more.
That fits the ambassador? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's trying to improve their country and I would say. Keep your fancy tech.
Thank you.
What's with this suit? He's really asking everything.
People were not taking me seriously or showing respect, so I looked it up and the verb said get a suit. Like I need a reason to look stylish.
Okay.
I own my own suit company. Say you would look really sharp with a suit.
Huh.
People were not taking me seriously. I guess we are an ambassador. We have to get serious.
Or he doesn't need a reason to look stylish because he's an ambassador.
Yes, I don't need any reason.
I mean...
Let's remember.
Let's remember. Help us lie, people in chat.
Doesn't look comfy, but whatever suits your style. You even been in Zealandia before?
I live here. A couple of weeks ago, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's better. So
every once in a while, where the opportunity arises.
I think that's easier. That.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know about it. Oh, suspicion goes up.
Oh, I felt because he said.
Did we say we are an ambassador with?
But we came to improve the country, so maybe we should leave there. You know?
Yeah, but we may not know
Because
beforehand.
otherwise, why would he be ambassador of some country that he doesn't know? See?
Because maybe we have been sent there by the government. We may be an ambassador of the government that goes from country to country.
Well, we choose something wrong,
Yeah.
and he's suspicious
I don't
of
know.
now. I think we made a mistake.
If the developer were here, they could tell us.
Indeed.
Given your job, real strange, you are not more familiar with in India. Okay. Why do you look
Yeah,
different than
that's-
the picture on your ID?
Yeah. On the nose you are. Thanks for noticing. I recently got plastic surgery. How is my nose?
I have never quite looked the same since the accident. I would hardly call wearing a different shirt in the picture looking different. I don't know. I don't know.
It's,
If we lose, we lose, huh?
yeah, there's no problem.
I guess that would be if we are rich.
Let's go with that. I'm not sure though.
Ah, suspicion went down.
Hey,
Cool.
that's... You're right. You look nosier than the picture. Thank you.
Thank you, made it robust.
Thank you for noticing.
You can go, but I got my eye on you.
Hey! You head directly to the volcano. You easily bypass the layer's entrance and find where the scientists work to modify something. You modify jello when poured into lava will make expand
Lava expand and destroying
and
Zimbabwe.
destroy the island.
The-
And the sauce is surrender.
Surrender. Wow, we succeeded.
Yay!
Unfortunately, the Cane Man has caught your attempt to sabotage the security. The Cane Man is known around the
No.
world for being insightful and obsessively ruthless. You had better have good story or you're dead.
He noticed us. We have to be good liars.
Okay,
Can we lie better?
so we make one more guy and then we
One more
spend
guy
to the
and then- yeah.
to the game of Lily. Allow me to introduce myself, intruder. I'm Mr. Tribly, the Cane Man, and unfortunately your fate may lie at the bottom of the Jello pits. I'm not an intruder, I'm supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I'm the ambassador, you know?
What exactly is your function in this restricted Jello prep zone? I chose last one, you chose this one. You even have the mouse.
I'm a scientist. I'm the delivery guy. There was an intruder in the jealous. That I'm trying to catch. Something was wrong. What? Well, we cannot be scientists. We cannot be delivery guy. We already said that we are.
No, I think it's a new...
It's
we,
a new
we
one?
forgot everything from the past.
No.
It started 0. Yeah. It's a new
no,
conversation.
They were saying you have to remember the beginning of your lives and you go deeper and deeper.
Within the same conversation, I think. Because none of them are working with the
I
previous stuff.
understand it differently. What do you think in chat? Is it really a new conversation from 0? Because who are we? See, there's no context. I think we continue the same person. That's what I'm understanding.
Well, take that into account and
But I might be wrong though.
I'm quite sure it's
Once
not
again,
correct, but
as the person is not here, we
Mhm.
don't know what's happening. But that's what I understand. But
we just have to assume one of the two. So you are playing, let's assume you are the ambassador.
I don't know.
But say what you take because I didn't read that
It
one.
was
so.
an intruder.
Okay,
There was an intruder and I'm trying to catch him.
okay.
Same as you, he said. But then nothing is happening right now.
You have to click
Click where?
anywhere.
Ah, okay. Hey!
Jello
he didn't
delivery.
suspect me.
Cool.
Jello delivery.
Okay. Up. Why don't I recognize you?
It's your problem, I don't know.
I'm the replacement for the minion that got shoved into the volcano because he made fun of the boss. That's fun. A faceless minion like me is hardly important enough to remember. And the boss says he wants this plan done yesterday, and so he hired a bunch of new people, including me.
So he
Yeah.
was trying to stop someone and then I'm the replacement. So he doesn't act like an ambassador anymore in the end.
No, it's not ambassador at all anymore.
But they explained us at the beginning that there's a story. They explained us all the story. Now there's completely something else.
Yeah, because
as it doesn't make sense, I really strongly still believe that we continue the story, but I might be wrong.
it's still the same story, but you went to the airport. You lied to the airport guard to let you pass. The airport guard let you pass. You went to a volcano. You destroy stuff. This guy caught you. This guy never spoke with the airport guy. He's not his friend. He was not there.
Yeah, but as I don't know who I am anymore, how am I supposed to lie?
You have to choose according to the first stuff you had the conversation with this guy.
Choose, please.
I don't know. We are still creating the story, I think. Let's say he just hire us. Okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Suspicion.
Oops.
Can't quite understand how hiring more guard or delivery people would help speed the thing up. Well, it's your fault. What were you tampering over there? I was checking to make sure nobody was tampered with, and I can confirm everything is not tampered with. Okay? Fixing the machine, no idea why it was broken. We are a delivery guy, right?
No, we said that we were trying to find... There was someone, he was checking...
We were checking, yeah.
We were being sure that there's nobody. So... nobody tampering with the thing.
Just my phone, there was a rare lava Pokemon. Let's just have fun and answer that. I have no idea. Suspicion maximum.
Of course. What did you expect?
We don't know, we don't agree
like,
on what is the premise, so I'm just going quick and we will switch to the next game.
I'm dead. We are caught.
It's very fun. It's fun.
I surrender.
We could go much deeper into it. It's quite fun, but there is confusion there in the description, not in the game, about when does the light end.
Or we didn't understand.
Understand. So
I still think it's the same story.
Double and a half. If anyone wants to try it and confirm that later, here's the link. And we should have the full game here of Lily. So let's read carefully this time. Lily Bite. Here we are. We read it, but to be sure.
There are 3 rules. Well, you know, the rules.
Do you dare to go deeper in the maze or stand still and wither away to nothing? There is the key and E or F to interact.
And A.
And A button is on the controller.
Yeah,
so E, F and WSD. Finally, it's not a loading key. The
loading screen.
Okay, so the rules are in the game as well.
Cool.
Let's start it. It's a Godot game, and I had a lot of issue with the stream and Godot game in full screen. So if you don't mind, to be sure that it's working properly, it already started, but on the wrong screen right now.
There was some screen shaking because of the full screen and Godot. Somehow our Twitch stream setup was not really reacting good.
Did you disable the option to leave the full screen?
Yeah, it's stuck on the second screen right now.
I will swap my screen. 1 second. I will swap my screen to be able to play your game. How do I do that? Display settings. To make this my main display.
They need to fix that issue. Yeah. There's a parameter.
Okay. It's a param that you put in the exe file to run it.
Maybe.
I'm checking if we have the correct view now. I think it's good. Yes, I switched my screen, so maybe it will work. We will see.
I will see here with the mod if it happens again.
He didn't even know. Me neither. I just discovered it yesterday.
Yeah.
2 days ago. Let's see. Will the camera be in the way? We can move it if it's...
Yeah, we can cancel the camera if you want.
I can move. But I'm in the
wrong keyboard.
Wrong keyboard. Okay, I can move now. There's escape. Okay.
3 rules. Listen carefully. Don't look away. Get out alive.
Don't look away. Get out alive.
Don't
okay,
look
that's
away.
Listen.
Don't look away, which is mostly the opposite. Don't look. Whatever you are supposed to look.
But let's put a little bit more sound then.
Ah yeah, there's not much sound indeed.
Sorry, as it's my my main screen, you will see plenty movement. Because we have to listen, I put more sound for you as well. Because we don't hear much right now. Ah, come on.
Ooh.
I'm trying to put more sound in here. Because I cannot do it with the keyboard. Okay, we hear.
Okay, we hear it, yeah.
Listen.
Listen.
Don't look away.
And
get out alive.
Be alive, yeah.
Can we open the door? Yes.
There's interact buttons, yeah.
Yeah, I press E. Yeah. Will there be jump scare? I'm already scared like that.
It's super dark though. I hope you can see something on the screen.
Don't look away. Okay, I found another door.
Ooh, there's scratch marks on the door. Ooh, it's so dark. I'm not sure about this, guys. I'm scared. Oh, the door closed.
The door closed.
Listen carefully, they say though. We have to listen a bit.
I do, that's maximum sound.
Oh wow. We will try to hear.
The door closed again. Ah!
Oh, you scared me.
What was that?
The shadow, I think.
Is there...
But I don't know what we need to listen, like, because
the idea of this game
small.
is to listen, is to survive as many rooms as you can.
Are we doing good? We are just passing through rooms, but I'm not sure.
Ah, it crashed? No.
No.
Something happened.
It's lagging. I heard something, but I'm not sure what it was. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him,
No.
No, it says don't look away.
Yes, but it also says survive as many rooms, so I had the door there to go to the next one.
Okay.
Maybe it's don't look away from the door. I don't know, don't look away from what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like...
So far we are doing good. I hear.
Ah!
Yeah, I saw. Ah, we are dead. So I looked at him and I died.
You stopped.
I stopped.
Yeah.
You want to try?
Sure.
I made how much? 10 rooms? Yes, 10 rooms.
I'm not sure.
It's written there, so I'm sure.
Yes, yeah, it's hard to read. Let's see.
What's your score, Lily?
What was the stuff again?
WSD and E.
E, to interact, okay. Show me the door. Where's the door? Ah! Come on.
You survived about 23 rooms myself.
Oh, wow.
But you know the secret, of course.
I'm just speedrunning. I have no idea. Where's the door? Did I miss it? Oh, that's a big room. Oh, wow. Alright. Open.
You have to look at the...
Let me in.
handle,
Yeah, I know.
I think.
I think so too, yeah. But it's hard sometimes. Yeah.
It has to be in the center of the screen, not on the top.
Did I miss a door? No. Where's the door?
It's sad that the game is so dark because we cannot appreciate your 3D design.
But I guess that's the deal, you know.
Yeah, but
it has to be that dark, so you really have to get lost.
What I'm saying is that.
But it's sad though. Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? She designed a 3D model for the monster probably, but we never see it.
We didn't see the monster, no. It was too dark.
Oh, we barely see it.
I saw that it had like red eyes or something. Show me the door. It's always at the end actually. So you just, well, sometimes on the sides, but mostly at the end. So you just run directly.
Ah, we can see him. Maybe we should try to look at him. I don't know. That's what you were telling me.
No, it's apparently no. We don't. Okay.
Okay, so maybe 14 room.
I survived 14 room, but there was nothing. They were all empty, so I guess it was easy.
Okay. I'm trying again. We don't have a rush right now. Okay. Really walking straight towards where I think is the door. Not hugging the wall anymore. Ah! Wow, only 4 room. Okay, so walking straight is...
Try to look at him next time. Because it says don't look away. I still don't know
okay,
what that means.
I will go slow and try to look at him.
Let's explore my theory.
Instead of running.
I'm not sure though.
That's what I was telling you to do as well.
Maybe you try to go back while you are...
Yeah.
You walk back, you know, while you are making eye contact.
We were always trying to rush. This time I will try to take my time, look around.
Yeah.
Look on the door, on the floor, on the roof.
Yeah, that's how it's happening, but I don't know if it's normal. See, it's even more...
Yeah, that's normal, that's what we see.
Okay. We don't see that violent though, but yeah.
Creepy demon monster. It sounds like a show, you know. A cartoon from Cartoon Network. Creepy demon monster.
I'm sure it's a song of something.
Oh yeah. I heard the door.
Yeah, it's closed.
Let me close it myself.
I will do it myself. You wanted to add creatures and traps, yeah. Actually, that's a good idea indeed. So you had to avoid stuff instead of just...
Maybe rats, you know,
directly.
that just makes sound and scare you.
So
okay.
Look at him. Wherever
I'm not moving, I'm just looking.
Yeah. Don't look away. Okay. He freezes when you look at him.
Ah, it's like Doctor Who.
Yeah, don't blink.
Don't blink.
Well, don't go into his face.
I thought he was frozen and I didn't have to
You're
go.
just like, hey, let's have a hug.
Okay, so now we know.
Now we know, yeah.
Well, now we know. You do?
Sure. Oh, he's eating you.
Nom 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 nom.
Let's go.
And in chat, if you have any game that you would like us to try as well, even if it's not yours because you think they are cool and you would like us to play them, feel free to suggest them as well.
But if it's yours, it's even better.
Yeah, if it's yours, it's even better, of course. And if you don't have any, we will just pick up from the list that we already have. Okay, so looking is good.
Yeah, he freezes. and then you can probably go back while looking at him.
Yeah, walking back.
Walking back, yeah, slowly backing up.
Yeah, there's really a lot.
See, today my
I would
theories
like
are correct.
to play the game of Dan. I saw it on stream. It seems super interesting.
I hear him. He's there. I see some.
Yeah.
I see some redness.
Don't go close.
So I will just turn around, but I have no idea where the door is. By the way.
You're too close. You're too close.
How am I supposed to?
You were just next to him.
As soon as I turned my head.
Okay. One more time.
Yes.
I have to beat your 14 score. So don't tell us the secrets, but what kind of secrets is it? Is there?
Yeah, you said you know.
You say you know the secrets, but is the secret just look at him and he freeze?
And if it's
or is
not,
there something we don't know yet?
Too much spoiler, maybe, because maybe people want.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
play.
That's why I say don't tell us what it is. Just tell us.
We were thinking
the range
of
of
turning this into a Twitch game, streamer versus viewer. Indeed.
That would be fun.
You can summon monsters and items. That's a good idea. Indeed.
That's super fun indeed. I like it.
Oh, he's somewhere.
Hey.
Okay.
I see you.
He sees you too.
I have to find the door.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, he's already there. Oh my god.
He's scary.
It's so hard to see.
I wish we had a flashlight a bit.
Oh jeez. Sorry for
a bit of a better flashlight. Because.
It's there. I think I saw. There. Oh.
No, that's the one I entered from.
Ah, really? You turned around, so I'm lost now. He's there.
Here it is. It's there, but he's just in front.
He's just next to it, so make him come to you. Go to the opposite side. He will come to you, and then you will surpass him. Turn your view back, and then look at him again. Okay, he's coming slowly.
I know where I am.
We are trying to find the door.
I know where I am.
Go.
I'm walking
This
backwards.
is so stressful.
I think if you make it a stream game though, you may have to put a bit more visibility to other items.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Because it's so dark that I may see something, but I don't see the view. I don't think the viewers see as much.
No, I don't think it was too dim.
And
there's more than one in one room sometimes. That's hard.
I'm getting the strategy though.
That's hard, yeah.
And you don't have to really put a lot of light in the main character,
Yeah.
but sometimes, for instance, on the wall you can attach a small dim light like a candle or something.
Yeah, maybe.
And this will give to the viewer an idea of what is the 3D spatiality of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Because me, while playing, I have that idea. Yeah, you can play while I chat.
Okay. I was just so people can see
Yeah.
something other than black, something black.
Me, when I play, I have that knowledge because I feel, I don't know how I feel that, but I feel that when I hit a wall, I'm not moving anymore. But I don't think that feeling is sent back to the viewers. Yes, chat viewers could add remove light through donation or just chat sometimes. Huh?
Mm.
That's fun, super fun.
Thanks for submitting it.
Thanks.
It was fun indeed.
It's making my heart beat though. I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm so stressed.
We have a new suggestion.
Apparently, Gogo's kitty.
Okay.
Are you here, Gogo's kitty?
But congrats, it's really fun. And if you make it a stream game, contact us again and we will play it.
Yeah.
For sure. You can always contact us. I think with Discord, for instance.
Discord, yeah.
We have this Discord. And we will be happy to play it with the community here. Google, you are here. Perfect.
The jumps for the stream avatars are a bit laggy sometimes, so think about jumping multiple times so that you have your your chances multiplied. So
Yes.
you are sure that you get it.
However, try to do it with the extension if possible,
Yeah,
because
with the extension. In the About page, there's the pop-up. If you go to the About page, there's a Stream Avatar section, and there's a pop-up, and you don't have to write on the chat. So we don't spam, because if everybody does it, it will be too much spamming.
But as long as we are just a few people, it's fine.
Yeah, for now.
Don't worry too much.
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
But also there's a lot of attacks, that, actions.
So in the main page here that we are looking, hello, it's me.
Hi.
If you scroll down, you will see your Stream Avatar extension. You can pop it out, and here in the hamburger that will appear, menu, when I will be connected. Yes, in this menu, you have the action button, and the action button allows you to do everything without typing in the chat. It's also easier to catch the star. For instance, this is the jump button. Each time I click it, I will jump. That's cool.
And you can just jump, like click it, like spam it, and then you are sure that you jumped enough, and you can catch the stars.
And here you can buy new action. For instance, I can make a bomb, but with the goal that you have, you can buy a bomb, for instance, to send it, etc. That's super fun.
Yeah.
So,
and you win points by being live, watching. It's not it's only by being live here, being active in the community. You don't have to write anything. It's just really about time.
Yeah.
How much you spend time. There's like a counter.
Every 2-3 minutes you win points.
Yeah, so more you stay, more points you have, and more characters you can buy for yourself.
Let's defend myself, because...
Let's give you a sword.
A sword, a lightsaber. That's not a sword. That's better than a sword.
That's true, that's right. Excuse me, I didn't mean...
Okay.
My ignorance is showing.
Next game. Google's Kitty. Awesome. Downward Frog. Frog game again. And it looks kind of like the other Frog game. The same kind of design, and it was a super cool game.
Oh yeah, indeed. And it's bubbles too. This time you collect bubbles instead of you make your own bubbles and jump on them.
Let's download first, and then we will read. Let's read.
Reading time.
Reading time.
A toy frog slips into the pool drain. What will it find? Bubbles!
Bubbles!
Avoid weird fish. Collect bubbles. And try to make it to the bottom. Alright. AD, left arrow key, yes. Space J and shift. Use a bubble to dodge. Press while holding right and left. Okay. Escape pose. Full screen. Sure.
Maybe you should open it on your side so we can see it on another screen.
The description?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I've seen so many frog games with LD, they are so cute. Yeah.
They're all cute, yeah.
Frog season.
Send the link also for this game.
Everyone.
Every game is...
Did I send the previous one?
Oh, you didn't?
Let me send the previous one as well.
Send the links and you can play everything for free.
So yeah, this one was the previous game that we played with a jump scare from Lilybite, and this one is the game that we will play now, Downward Frogs from Google's Kitty. And now I start the game.
Here we go.
Okay, F was full screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Escape was escape.
Putting a little bit less sound.
Yeah, is it too loud? I don't know. Maybe a bit more, I would say.
For them?
Yeah. Do you hear the music at all? I don't know.
See you guys later. See you guys. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for joining.
Press space. I'm going down.
And then
avoid which field, grab bubbles.
J and shift.
AD move. I hope I have the good keyboard. Space dodge. Use bubble. Escape pose. Bubbles.
And what was it? Fish. Avoid fish. Yes. Avoid the piranha.
No.
Ooh.
Oh. I like the sound design. Okay. No, ouch! Oh, my bubbles.
Oh, my bubbles.
What can I do? Ah, yeah, I can jump, yes.
May bubbles be
Is there
king.
another key that I can do?
Ooh. J? I think avoid, they say.
J. Ah,
Yeah.
okay, J is kind of a small space.
Ah, I see.
Okay, I'm learning the key right now,
There's space
so...
J and shift, so that's all. Wow.
I have full life again, so it's fine.
Avoid, oops. Ah!
Okay, go.
Eek,
No!
no.
Oh,
wow, yeah.
no! All my bubbles! All my bubbles!
Oh,
I'm dead!
boy.
The different dodge key are just options. They do the same thing. Okay,
I
so
see.
AD and
There's
space.
just space, yeah.
I restart or you do?
You can restart again,
I restart.
and then I will play again.
And then
if I can manage to do
the
it.
turn of Boo. By the way, while we do the intro, everyone, this is our game. You can play it later if you wish as well. We will be super happy. But you don't have to.
You don't have
But we will be happy if you do.
Yeah. Bubbles.
Do I lose a bubble every time I jump? Yes, I think so.
Oh, are
So
you?
the bubbles
Oh.
are the amount of...
No, I don't
yeah,
think
it does. Look. See, every time I jump, one less bubble.
Oh, I see.
So-
It's like an but then you get so much now. So I don't know.
Oh.
Ouch.
How did I jump? How did I went so far? Ow! I was making what's the name of the flipper game? I was bouncing around.
I don't know what you mean.
Pinball.
Yes.
Pinball. I was a pinball machine. This
Okay.
frog is on a journey.
I will give it a try, but I don't promise anything.
Just AD space.
Just
You don't
keep
need the mouse.
swimming, Just
You don't need the mouse.
sorry.
AD space.
I was too excited. AD space. Okay. I was just testing it, but I lost a bubble.
Now that I don't play, I can enjoy a bit more the design, and I find that the reeds, is it reeds, or the seaweed that you have on your side, is super cool. Actually, the effect that you managed to do, it really looks 3D from far away. Bubbles,
Bubble
but you have plenty. You have plenty.
too far away. Ow! Ow! I made mistake. Yeah. Oh.
Try again.
All right. One more time. Let's go deeper.
I suppose we are really bad at the game.
Probably, yeah. I would assume people would do better scores than us, but yeah.
Zigzag.
Ooh, zigzag. Maybe that's the. Ooh, is it working? Hey.
Not here. Not here.
No. I was. No, I missed the bubble. Oh, here
you have to jump. You have to
never
jump
know.
sometimes.
I never know.
Jump. Oh.
Oh, it was so close. Well. Oh no.
Let's try. My turn. You have heard it's pretty tough. What's your... I don't know how the score or anything is calculated. If there is multiple level or if it goes down forever, deeper and deeper. But what is your maximum progression? Do you manage yourself to play it?
I really liked the what's the name, design of the seaweed on the
Yeah,
sides. They
I was
really
saying
like
the same.
going wavy.
Ah, you can go in a direction and jump at the same time.
I
That's-
see. It makes you go fast.
That's what I thought. I was ping pong, making a ping pong, but
Oh, that's good. That's a good one, yeah.
oh. Okay, now that I know that, it may be easier.
Maybe easier. Yeah.
There's an ant. Okay. Me again.
Sure.
Okay, so it's something that was not super obvious for me at the beginning, that I could select a direction but it's written there, maybe.
It feels like they are separated actions, but maybe we didn't understand.
More bubbles.
Mine. Ah, maybe you should have passed quick. Oh, you have only 2 bubbles.
It's okay. I prefer being alive than having bubbles.
Ow.
No! I cannot dodge anymore because I don't have bubbles. Okay.
Ah, yeah, you lost your action points. Ooh, you were going good. Go.
Perfect. I will pass this
Yes.
stage. More bubbles for me.
Oh.
Ow, ouch. My life. Oh, there was a life stuff. I missed it. But I'm the furthest away possible since...
Yeah.
Oh, that was my maximum.
You were going better. Oops.
You had a hard time figuring out how to word the dodging instruction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I like your tutorial though. I feel it.
Yeah.
It's very cool, very succinct.
It's hard to give least amount of direction, but be clear about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just try to explain something, the game, but we just have to write
A paragraph of text.
an essay about it, and it's hard to be clear and short. Yeah.
Okay, oof.
That was close. Oh, you dodged first one.
Oh. No.
Hey, you didn't get
my
it.
bubbles. Okay, I just have 1 life. I don't think I will manage to go to the life. Come. I will waste my bubble, but it's for the good cause.
Yes.
Okay, full life. No bubble, so I have to pray and hope that I don't hit anything.
Yeah.
Or I have to waste my lives.
Ow.
Oh my.
Oh, wait.
I don't have any bubbles.
Maybe
but
that will work. Hey.
wow.
If you get that bubble.
And then there's just a life.
There's the thingy. Hey, cool.
But after that, I have to escape that.
Oh, there's another.
Okay, I'm further. I'm happy.
Oh. Oh, wow. Tricky. Ouch. Oh, that was good.
What are those?
Avoid them, I would
Oh
say.
no. Okay, pufferfish. Oh wow.
Whoa. Okay, at least there they stay. So that's already good.
Ouch. I wish I had more life. Ow. Oh.
So close. You did well.
How far was I to the end?
GG's.
You want? You don't want?
No, I don't think I can do better than what I did.
How are we with the queue? Do we have someone new or I have time to try again?
I don't know.
I was so close. Okay, I have time to try again. Then I decided.
If there's anybody
Last time.
If there's anybody new in chat, you can submit your game and we will play it.
Bloop bloop.
Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Maybe 20 seconds from the bottom.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my.
But anything could happen in that 20 seconds.
Oh damn.
It's such a long time.
I'm speaking.
In this game, it's such a long time.
Yeah. I should not speak.
That was close.
Chop. Ow, ouch.
Ouch.
Okay, this run. I cannot do it.
I think that was your best score.
That was my best score, I think, the 20 seconds to the bottom, at least while streaming.
If you play another 20 times, maybe you can.
Yes, but really, it's super fun to play, and it gives me the desire to continue and to reach my best. I'm impressed.
Well done. Was it compo? I don't remember.
It was a jam.
It was a jam.
A jam, but just one person.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask. If you were one person on your own, that's cool.
What do we do?
I don't know. There is nobody new. And today is really
Today
calm.
is really quiet.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's okay.
Thank you. You sent a link, but our bot doesn't accept
You
it.
can use the form.
You can use the form, and we will wait for you
Yeah.
to put it. Thanks.
While waiting, do you want to put?
Who was
do you
it?
want to play? It's Adverse
Mhm.
Sky. Yeah.
We can play our game, yeah?
As soon as you put it, we will play you.
Yeah, that's what you meant, huh? Our game.
It can be our game. It can be. Yeah, let's play our game.
Let's play our game. While we wait for you to fill the form,
So you know.
thanks for making it. If you were not there at the beginning of the stream, we don't rate directly the game on stream because we like to play them a bit longer by ourselves to have each of our own ID. And then we will rate them probably tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah.
Do we have My Last Penny on the list? Is it your game? Is it the new one?
Last penny.
Let's check.
You can submit it again.
You can submit it again, yeah, of course. We will be happy to have it.
We don't know how to find old games anymore. Last penny.
I don't have anything named Last Penny.
No.
So I don't have it. But we will be happy to play it. So
this is our game.
This is a game for
And I will
you
play.
start playing and explain.
I will play a bit.
Normal mode or hard mode?
Normal mode. I cannot
Normal
even
mode.
sometimes make the. So you explain the concept and.
Yep.
Let's do the intro.
So our game here is all about.
I skipped intro. Sorry.
That's
I
okay.
will start again.
Main menu. Main menu.
Yeah. It's automatic.
Yes. You are the worker and you want to go on a date, and you send a text to your wife saying, "Okay, I'm coming. I'm leaving work," but your boss is unhappy and tell you, "Hey, look at the clock. You still have to work 3 minutes.
You owe me 3 minutes."
You owe me 3 minutes of work," and he starts piling on top of your desk tasks that you have to do. There is multiple kind of tasks, and you have to do them the faster possible because if you have more than 10 tasks on your desk, your boss will be unhappy and fire you. And every few seconds, he will add a new task on your desk. Okay? So we can see that here, I have a new task for you. He just added a new task. There's a few different types of tasks, at least, well, there's 3 types of tasks, but they have some variation within each type. And here, just the simplest one, it's go to the printer, print a paper, and
Push
bring
the
it to the boss.
Yeah.
But here, we will see another kind of
I will
task
try to type.
where we have to type an email correctly, and we see that Boo is making mistake because we have the wrong keyboard right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to
geez.
switch the keyboard?
Yeah.
Press
can
escape so it pause. May I? I need to take the mouse. Because we changed the full main configuration. Okay, you can continue.
Thank you.
You
You
can go back and type. So here we have to type an email to someone and the correct person and the correct email. We have to survive 3 minutes in the game. So we have a timer on the bottom left.
Here's the timer.
And
Was it coffee, I think.
and make the maximum score possible.
Oh.
And now we just saw the last task. We said make a coffee. Here the boss is
Decaf and
asking
sugar.
a coffee with decaf, a decaf with sugar. And of course you should not make mistake when you do the task, otherwise you don't complete the task and the boss is angry.
I have 7 tasks right now. I will try to be quick.
And we compete to know who is making the more score.
I will not make good score this time because I was.
We were
was
speaking,
quite
etc.
bad,
a
yeah.
lot.
It's fine though.
I don't even remember how much I did previous time. We will have to rewatch the stream.
Eee. Come on. Printer, let's go.
74 though, it's
It's
quite
easier.
good.
I prefer non-typing tasks because I'm bad at typing. They take longer, but it's fine. Coffee! Stop drinking too much coffee. This is your 3rd cup. 4th maybe, I don't know.
The boss.
Yeah.
You should not give advice to your boss.
Who do you think you are? I mean, I don't want typing. I skip.
I will try the hard mode just after.
Okay.
Because we don't compete. So
You do that, yeah.
the hard mode, the only thing it changed is the speed at which the tasks are coming to your desk.
So you have to be even faster.
Even faster.
Yeah.
2 seconds and you are done.
Anyway, yeah. 100.
Okay, 100. That's a good score.
In normal mode, and I managed
That's quite
to
a good
survive.
score.
I was not fired. Hey, that's a good thing.
Not fired, 100 score. I retry and beat my score. So here I have a toggle and I can toggle to hard mode. I will skip the intro because now let's watch the intro again. It's just a few seconds.
Yeah. Three minutes. It's funny that he's just like, you have more 3 minutes. who bothers you for 3 minutes? I don't know.
Real boss does.
Did you ever have a boss that tells that?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Not boss, but customer. We have plenty people have a punching card and they have to put exactly the minute that they work during the month,
That's true. Yeah.
etc. So
Yeah,
this is common.
that's true. You have to complete your shift.
Printer tasks are easy, but they don't bring a lot of points, and they are quite slow. So the more complex the task is, the more it will bring you points. I think the more points you can have is a request for coffee that has milk and sugar. Oh man, I made a mistake. Okay, printer, no mistake possible.
He didn't ask sugar. I really thought he did.
I thought he did because I spoke about sugar, but he asked for 1 milk in decaf.
Wow, we both made mistake at the same time. We saw the wrong thing.
Okay, I have to rush because I will lose. And I'm fired.
Oh, you're fired.
Voila, we played one round of our game.
So,
Let's see
check
the list.
if there's any... Yes, you managed to submit your game. Congratulations.
So, Advarsky. I don't know if it's your game or something that you like. Yes, it's your game. Perfect.
Cool. It's a jam.
May I have some water, please?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. So, I suppose you are still there. Okay. Can run it in the browser. So.
Browser. Good. It looks good already. Imagine the day when you were broke. Can you save it? And save the last thing you have? You know, it only depends only on you. It depends... I read it twice. It depends only on you or not. Dive deeper and deeper into river waters and check. Let's check.
Okay, control, mouse left button. Easy.
Rules. Find your thing at the bottom of the river. You have 100 oxygen to reach your treasure. Okay. Avoid fishies and then other river objects. Okay, everything. Avoid everything.
Mm-hmm.
They hit you and you lose oxygen. River streams are toxic and toxic stains demolish or slow you down. Cool. And we collect oxygen bubbles. Okay. Roger that.
We'll understand in the game, I guess.
You avoid things and you try to catch bubbles. Just like just the game that we played.
We cannot go full screen. In itch.io you can disable that button when the full screen is not working for your game, because otherwise it's a bit confusing for people. I will just zoom, and even the zoom is not centering the game. Maybe if I refresh. Nope.
No, even the... yeah. It's okay, I guess.
Okay. Less loud. Let's start then. Venias pixel art. Oh shit, what an horrible hangover. I need to pay rent, I don't have enough money to pay. And that's all I could read.
Oh, he fell. Oops.
He lost his money and
He
jumped
lost
for
his
it.
money, yes.
Mouse click then.
Catch the
I had to catch the bubbles.
Yeah.
Ouch. I don't know if I have life.
Yeah, we don't see where is the life bar.
Maybe it's because I zoomed. I should try to dezoom. Maybe there's an interface.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's try again. Remove full screen. Go 100%. Refresh. Ah no, there's no interface.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you don't know how much bubble you have, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Even here it's not centered.
You need to pay rent. But first, I need a beer. Okay, he just wanted a beer and then he lost his penny. That's the part we couldn't read. Go find your penny so you can have a beer. It's very important.
Sometimes I don't know if it's a bubble or a monster.
Yeah, that big puddles. Ooh,
Those, for instance, that's the one I thought was a bubble. It's just white and it's kind of the same size, but I think it's a jellyfish or something like that.
But it didn't hurt you. You kind of put it as a mask.
Ah.
Maybe it's like a.
Let's try.
Maybe it's like a shield.
I have no idea what it does. This is confusing.
It slowed you down.
It slowed me down.
So you have to avoid it.
Yeah, I found my key.
Crab!
Oops. The greedy crab took my penny and now I have nothing to wet my dirty.
Oh no. Beer me on.
Cool. Game over. You want to try once or?
What happened? Why game over?
Because we win.
Okay, we win.
Game over is not always negative.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's just you lost or something.
No, it's just the game ended.
I will give it a try too and then voila. As we already
We watch the credit for now.
Yes.
Let's see. 3% so far.
3% so far, yeah.
And some fishes.
Some fishies.
Cool.
I guess I refresh again.
Yeah, probably. And run the game.
Let's go. I will try. Here's my penny again. Yes. I was like, nothing is happening. Oops. Oh, it was a bit laggy. Oh, wow.
It's when you go in the puddle, I think.
Oh, no.
It slows you down.
Maybe. No, I mean... No, not there. No.
So...
Ow!
I don't really see the... you don't have life, you don't have oxygen, or they are hidden. So I don't know if we are doing good or bad, or if it's even necessary to collect the oxygen. Maybe it's not.
Hey, give me back my money, you filthy crab. Okay.
Okay.
We finished the game together.
That's all.
Pause.
Shall we slowly stop?
Sure, we can stop.
To have a bit of a resting day? Relax?
Yeah, it was the slowest day today, so
yeah.
we played just like, I don't know, 6-7 games maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Half of normal.
Cool.
But we played it more relaxed.
Yeah. I guess...
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the scene to change because sometimes when the scene changes...
We lose the voice, yeah.
We lose the
That's
voice.
why I was waiting for you to speak so I could change it.
and I was waiting for you to press. Could you put this down? It's very light.
Okay.
In our face. Okay, thank you. My eyes. Thanks for coming, everybody. Do you want to make something at the end? Like a little one more battle royale?
No.
Okay.
We
To finish the stuff.
we will end slowly, I
Okay.
guess. Thank you for coming. It was really fun. Sorry we are a bit tired, so we make it short today, half of the time. But we still have the full next week free for my customer at least. Boo has some customer that she has fulfilled orders, etc.
Yeah.
So me at least I will play again. And I keep saying I will play a game during next week. I don't know exactly when, but I want to try more game. If you look at this queue, you probably looked at it already. We skipped we skipped quite a lot of games. I don't want to play them all, but I want to go through as much as possible, probably online if you are interested to watch. So voilà. That will be all for today. Thanks for coming.
Thanks a lot for coming.
And thank you for your submission. Most of the game were awesome.
See you maybe tomorrow because it's our normal stream. We
Yes.
stream 2 times a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. So this was a surprise stream. Sometimes we do surprise streams. And tomorrow it will be our regular stream. And we might play LD, we might play something else.
We will see according to what the chat wants.
Yeah, if people, yeah, indeed.
I think that's...
Sure, we can do it. I don't know how to arrange it, yeah. So, thanks.
Thank you.
See you later.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.